What's going on, guys? Mr. BX here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to beat the Final Reich in Call of Duty WWII. The first thing you want to do is you want to shoot the zombies 3 times in the leg and then stab them. This should give you enough points. As you can see, I have 820, so I can open the first door. Don't go out yet. Kill a couple more zombies in the spawn area. I do miss a couple more shots, but that's okay. Just shoot them 3 times in the leg and then stab them. That should build up your points. So I killed a zombie here. There's a zombie breaking the window and he's taking too long, and I need to farm points, so I don't worry about him yet. So what I do is I run over to where the pit is, and this small hole right here, aim down it for like a few seconds and the zombie should appear. Just like that. Shoot the zombie. If you don't kill it, it's fine, but you still get enough points. And then keep farming points from the normal zombies. And as you can see, I finished round 1. Then what you want to do is you want to run over here to where the armor is, and you want to turn this valve, and you want to just give it a second. It usually does take some time to turn the valves, but it doesn't take that long. So as you can see, you turn the first valve. Then you want to go back to where you shot the zombie through the hole, and this little corner right here, this is going to be the second valve. You're going to finish turning this one. Give it a second. As you can see, the zombie jump scared me. That's fine. On round 2, you want to shoot them 4 times in the leg and then stab them because they are getting stronger. So shoot them 4 times in the leg, stab them, completely fine, get enough points. As you can see now, I have 1,800 points. So I run all the way back to the start, but not go in the starting area. I take this right, and as you can see, this door here, you open it, and you're going to run down the stairs, and the third valve is going to be here. Once you finish turning that third valve, just skip past some of the zombies, you don't need to worry about them. And what you're going to do is you're going to run back to the pit, and you're going to hit this button, which will cause it to explode in fire. And you want to kill these pest zombies with your shovel. Don't use your pistol, use your shovel, because your shovel will give you more points. So kill all the fire zombies, and then drop down the pit, and you're going to run up the hill and turn on the generator to the left. This will cause the gate to open, and you should have enough points to open the bunker. And then the normal zombies, just shoot them 4 times in the leg, melee them, kill the rest of them, get enough points as possible, and then you should be moving on to the next round. Now, once you enter the bunker, you're going to see this little pyramid. You're going to walk up to it and turn the crank, which will open it up for something that we are going to do much later. So as you can see, the round starts, and I'm not going to buy anything yet. I need to gain a lot of points. Now, these points really depend on luck. That's why I have resourceful for one of my side perks with my power, so I can get more drops. As you can see, the nuke is there. One thing that I should mention is to not grab nukes or insta-kills, because you need to get as much points as possible. Alright, so as you can see, I do get a double jumps, which definitely helps with the points. And I can get more and more, which I'm going to use to open the doors on the left and right. Alright, so as you can see, I opened both doors. Don't worry about the zombie. It's just a small jump scare. But right now, I'm in the laboratory, so what we do is we run to this door right here, and this little switch. You're going to hit the switch, and then you're going to be running back all the way to the main area, and then you're going to go through the second door, which is in this area. Then you're going to make a right. Don't worry about the zombies. Make a left. Go up the staircase here, and then you're going to make another left. And on the right hand side in this room, the second switch should be there, and you should have the power on to the salt mine door. Now, after you open the salt mine, there are going to be some tanker zombies, but I skipped that portion, and I skipped to where I killed them already. So as soon as you go down there, you hit the switch that is connected to the hilt, and there's going to be a red ring. You have to kill the zombies in that ring. I'm not sure how many you're supposed to kill in total, but the area will have a very bright red light, and that indicates when you kill enough zombies for the hilt to start moving. Alright, after you kill as many zombies as you need, the area will turn red, and that indicates you can finally leave and head back upstairs to the main area of the bunker, and then once you head upstairs, you're going to go up this little staircase on the side, and you're going to go to the weapon station, and there's this button right here. Click this button and it will activate the hilt, and it'll show the red ring again because you have to kill more zombies. Now this is the step where you can finally start collecting the Tesla gun pieces. I go down here and I get speed because I need it for later, just in case I need to get out of a sticky situation while doing this certain step. So I get speed, and then I run back and I follow the hilt. Now remember, you have to kill them inside the red ring. I did bring dynamite for this because I like to train them inside the ring and then blow it up. It helps out tremendously with killing them in the ring more faster. So kill the zombies in the ring. I think it's 15 kills per movement for like each time the ring moves. I'm not completely sure. But yeah, you just do kill zombies multiple times until you reach that Tesla gun piece. Alright, so now as you can see, I killed enough zombies, and I come here and I grab the Tesla piece, and now the transfer device will start moving back to the other door that you opened, and you just have to repeat the same exact steps. Now after you repeated the same exact steps, and you should have the Tesla gun core, and as you run back, you will notice that a Brenner has spawned in, which is this flamethrower guy, and you have to kill him. But don't worry, he should be pretty simple to kill. It shouldn't really take that long, as long as you're like, if you're consistent with like your headshots, and you probably have some spare dynamite. As you can see, I damaged his canister, which caused it to kind of light up like that. And it doesn't take me long until I finally kill him. Now, his head does come clean off, which we will use the head for something much later. That's like way later on in the game. Now, once the transfer device comes back, you can go up here and you can finally assemble the Tesla gun. Alright, now after you assemble and grab the Tesla gun, you're going to want to run back down to the saw mine and examine the right hand of God. Then you want to go back upstairs to where you constructed the Tesla gun, and there's going to be this little board here. Activate the board, and the switches will open, which has 3 colors: red, green, and blue. And you have to put them in order from 1 to 4, and you have to put the same exact color from 1 to 4. If you don't know where they are, just make sure you follow the video closely. I won't make any cuts here.
I need to connect the circuit here.
Alright, now after you reroute it, you want to open this door where you hit the last switch. And there's going to be 3 switches. The first one you have to activate is this middle one, and you have to protect it from the zombies. Now, as soon as you turn the switch on, they're going to start attacking it. There are small occasions where, like, certain zombies will attack the switch and some other zombies will attack you. So it kind of like puts you in that stressful situation. But don't worry about it too much.
Not a lot of zombies are going to attack you. Most of them are just going to attack the switch, so it's perfectly fine. I did get false splits, so my melee damage will increase, and I don't have to waste too much of my ammo. As you can see, I am getting attacked here, but I have the dynamite to make up for it. And as the switch is on, the rounds will like keep going. Like the rounds like don't pause. Like as soon as you eliminate enough zombies, like it'll just instantly switch to the next round. So they just keep coming. I do get lucky with a nuke drop here, thanks to my resourceful side perk. The brute spawns in. I know that thing has a name, but I forgot what it was called. I just call it a brute. But yeah, just kill more zombies. I get lucky enough to get an insta kill. Now the first switch is done, and there's going to be 2 switches on the sides. Now you have to activate and protect both of these. Now this is where the dynamite really comes in play, because you can just sit there and watch one while you have dynamite on the other. And if you see the other one's getting attacked, you can just detonate the dynamite, and it works so well. It just works perfectly. So it's easy to maintain both of the generators. Sometimes I use my dynamite too much and I eventually run out. As you can see, I had to use my dynamite there because I was getting jumped. But yeah, as you can see, double points dropped, but I run away because I have to go protect the other one. And it's just a lot. It's really a lot. See, I don't have any more dynamite, and I'm in a very sticky situation. I wasn't really using my brain here because I could use my Tesla gun, but I don't know what I was doing. But I do end up getting smacked, and I do have to run away. I'm in like a very, very horrible situation. I somehow survive. The generators are getting attacked, and I get lucky enough to get an insta kill, which was really helpful. And I actually did it. I actually, I kept the switches alive before something bad happened, because if that switch on the left side broke, as you saw, it was like for a split second it was red, I would have to do that whole thing all over again. That would have been a pain. That would have been a huge pain. But yeah, I do run in circles a little bit, try to get out of there. I do run past a couple zombies. I don't really shoot any because I need to save them. I run down here, and I go over here, and I hit this button because this is to activate the Pack-a-Punch. So I get more ammo from my M1 Garand, and there's this first tunnel here. Now these tunnels are for the Pack-a-Punch. So that's the first tunnel I entered through. It's the most obvious one, and I'm going to take you guys through these tunnels because I do end up actually Pack-a-Punching. So that's the first tunnel I go through. I try to find the exit through the pit, throw a little mine there. I mean, not mine, dynamite. And I blow it up, causing me to get a couple more points. I run back in the bunker, and I take a left. Now, you take a left down here, and you cut through the electric trap, and the second tunnel should be on the left after you cut through the electric trap. Go down there, and you hit the button, should be the second one. Then you run back up from the pit, and you're going to go back to where the lightning rod was, where you did the switches and stuff. And it should be in the back area right here, and that will be your final switch, and you should have Pack-a-Punch. Now, after you finish getting Pack-a-Punch, go down here and activate the right hand of God. After you activate the right hand of God, you want to run outside. And you did see it for a split second, but like there's little circles on the blimp. And you want to shoot those circles because they will drop like these little canister thingies. And what you want to do is when it drops, you want to run to it. And it's kind of like the transfer device. You got to shoot the zombies in like the little red circle. So the blimp will give you like a little sound cue before the little circles pop up. It'll make like a weird whooshing sound before, or like a little like lightning sound before they will open. And as you can see, I did get hit by lightning, but it's chill. I did get the drop. So I run over to where it dropped. I look for it, I try to find it, and it is right here. So I stand near this area and I just have to kill the zombies in the circle, just kind of like how the transfer device worked. Now, one of my favorite strategies is I train the zombies, and as you can see, I lost all my armor because I saw a Brenner, the flamethrower zombie, and I ran out of there. But I did manage to get a couple kills, and I have this him chasing me. It's gonna take me a hot minute to kill him. So after I deal with the Brenner, I go back and I just continue killing zombies in the circle until the little thing breaks open and I have to take it into the salt mine. Alright, now after you finish, you just do the same thing, you repeat. You break it, you kill the zombies near it, and then you take it down to the salt mine. Now, the third time you do this, it'll like kind of like troll you. So the third time you shoot the blimp and you get the third drop, when you run to it, he'll actually like take it back up, and you have to shoot it again to get the third one. It's pretty cheeky and it's very annoying. It's kind of like a time waster, but don't stress too much about it. It's pretty alright. Just kill the zombies near the circle, and you should have all three in the left hand of God. Alright, now this is the very final step until you get to the final boss. So what you want to do is, in order to find the voice of God, you need to figure out the notes. And in order to figure out the notes, you need to find these paintings. So you take the Brenner's head, which is the zombie that has the flamethrower, and you aim it at the paintings with L2 or LT, whatever you play on. And you have to aim it at 4 paintings. So as you see, I aimed it at 1 painting. I'm doing 1 painting at a time because my memory sucks ass. So that if you want to go find all paintings, you can do that. All the paintings are going to show their locations right now. So this is where all the paintings are located. If you want to go find them, like do all them at once and then put the notes in, you can do that, but I do it one at a time. So I put in my first note, and then I run and get my second note, and then after I get my second note, I get my third note, and then I go to the final painting location and get my 4th note, and I activate it, activating the hilt, and then you can shoot the hilt, which will give you the sword, and then you run out and the final boss can finally start.
What have they done to you?
Alright, so the final boss is a little bit difficult, but it isn't too hard. There are just certain moments where you can get stuck and you like die at random spots, and it can get annoying, especially when you make it so far to this point. So in order to beat the final boss, basically you have to see, as you can see, the Zeppelin shows up
It's basically the same thing that you did to activate the left-handed god. You have to shoot the blimp to get the drop. And what you do is when you kill the zombies in the circle, after the little drop blows up and you get the battery, you have to shoot the, I think it's called a Panzer mortar, the freaking final boss, until he gets on his knee. And when he gets on his knees, he's stunned, and you can put the battery in him. And you have to do this step 3 times. So you have to shoot the blimp 3 times and get all 3 batteries and put it inside the boss, and that will give you your victory. So as you can see here, I'm struggling a little bit to shoot the blimp, and you can't stay in one spot. You do have to constantly move around because that boss does some crazy damage. So I knocked down the blimp. I run around in a circle again to find where the drop landed, and as you can see, the drop is right here. So I run around the zombies, and then I start shooting them. I throw some dynamite, blow that up, get some more kills, make it faster. Now, you don't have to run all the way back around. You can actually just run in circles around the pit. But I'm just running back around because I'm trying to play it safe here. And I'm trying to not go down. The last thing I want to do is go down. And then I get stuck with this piece of garbage flamethrower guy. But then I do eventually end up killing the flamethrower guy, and I do eventually end up breaking the drop and getting the battery. Then I stun the Panzer mortar near the battery, and I put it inside him, and that's 1 out of the 3 batteries you have to do. So after that, basically all is said and done. And all you have to do is just repeat this step 2 more times. But remember, the 3rd time that you actually destroy the blimp, it will kind of like troll you and take the drop back, but that's okay. Just repeat the step 2 more times, and then you should finally defeat the final boss in the Final Reich. And there are actually 2 endings. The first ending is where Klaus dies with the Panzer mortar, and the second ending is where the hilt actually revives Klaus. I do not have a clip of that, but it revives Klaus, and you have to escort Klaus to do some stuff for you, and then he eventually ends up offing himself, which is really sad. So either way, either if you do the normal Easter egg or the hardcore, he still ends up dying no matter what, which kind of sucks. But yeah, that's the end of today's video. I really do apologize for not posting in a while. I just didn't have that much ideas running through my head at the moment, and there's not a lot of stuff that I can do right now. So I just wanted to make this little video. This video did take some time because I don't really have the best audio, and I'm trying to get good enough audio for you guys' experience so you guys can enjoy my videos while, relaxing, doing whatever. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hope this helps when you do the Final Reich Easter egg in Call of Duty World War II, if anyone still plays it. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace, and have a safe day.